Hi and welcome to Shumps TV, all things Morecambe FC, and it's Morecambe 0, Borehamwood 3, no real surprises there. Borehamwood are a fine side, I think. They've got some really good players and look like they managed and coached really well. I can wish them well in the playoffs. In fact, I thought they looked a better side in Rochdale and Carlisle when we played them both recently. There could be a bit of a surprise package in there, so I can only wish them well in that. Good to see Tom White again, the ex-Morecambe player, and he got more cheering. His name got cheered more by the Morecambe fans than our own players, which probably tells you a lot about this season and a bit about this game. Like no Aziz today, no Payne, one or two others missing. You do wonder whether they're destined to move on to other things. I was surprised to see Nolan play the whole game, but maybe you only do to get to that 20-goal mark, but surely he'll be off to pastures new as well. So really, not a lot to cheer in this game. Where do you start with it? Such a disappointing season, but and I didn't think we were awful today. I think players put in a modest effort there. I don't think it was a complete rollover, and I don't think, if I'm being honest, I don't think it was a 3-0 result, as daft as that sounds. I think just at the end there, they got two late goals when we're out chasing an equaliser. I thought, when Wright came on, and where's Adam Fairclough been? Because he came on and looked all right as well. We had a little spell at the end there where we played okay, We looked like we were going for that equaliser. We played okay and caused them one or two problems. The final ball, as we've seen so much this season, was pretty awful though. We were getting some good positions, but just couldn't put a decent ball in the box, and conceding yet more late goals, and we are heading towards that century of goals against, which is absolutely unforgivable for any football club. But we've been really poor at the back of this season, and not made the most of the chances that have come our way, and it's one of the main reasons we've gone down. I think it's all eyes on the retain list now, isn't it? And who's going to come in as new manager? Because really, we can only really look forward from this point on. I mean, personally, I've accepted the relegation, but my disappointment still lies in, I think that relegation could have been so avoidable, some proper decisions at the top. That's where my frustration lies. Football, as in life, sometimes it just bites you in the bum, and but we've had too many seasons like that. It's just been just one after the other, 3 seasons, 3 relegations in 4 years, and just waiting for something good to happen. So next season's a chance for a reset, and towards that end, Jim Bentley's staying on. It was announced this week he's staying on, probably in some kind of director of football role. So kind of a bit of a bizarre one really, because it's like the Punjab Warriors or owners have appointed somebody to keep an eye on themselves, which is a bit strange, but good to have somebody who knows the club inside out still at the club. Let's just see who we appoint as manager, because that's going to be absolutely crucial that we get this right. Another positive, of course, is we should have an actual pre-season this time around, and some time to get the squad together. It shouldn't be all rushed. So they're positives, but it was a strange atmosphere today. Not one I want to really see happening too often and repeating again, but you can get too used to these relegations, and it was a bit of an odd atmosphere. Fans were great again. They cheered and clapped along, sung along whenever possible, whenever we had the odd bright moment in the game, and majority stayed behind to clap and cheer the players off at the end, which is fantastic to see. I mean, the fans are great. I mean, it's a great club. Fans were great. We just need some guidance and experience at the top level, so we can bring everything together and start getting this club back on the map again. But we'll remain to see what happens with that. So a bit of a nothing game for us, but Borehamwood, congrats really. They look a really good side and could surprise a few of them. So it just remains to say thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.